What's up, everybody? My name is Jason Hahn, and I'm joined by my co-founder, Blake Leszczynski, and we're going to provide a high-level demonstration of our short-term property management platform, JANIIS.
This is where you start in JANIIS. This is the Reservation Dashboard. As you can see here, there are a lot of really cool, quick filters in here, like new reservations, anybody who's arriving today, anybody who's departing today, all of your total reservations, and then you can see these other ones, holds and payments due. From here, you can actually click into a reservation and get a bunch of information on that reservation. Things like check-in and check-out date, if there's any balance due, charges and payments that are unrolled from the booking, and any payments made, and a lot of other information like reservation details, guest notes, things like that. From the screen, you can add a new reservation. You can either add a new guest reservation, own a reservation, or you can place a hold on the unit. I'm going to click into guest reservation. You can see here a nice drawer slides out. It makes it really easy to book these units. You come in here and you select the dates. I'm going to select the 22nd to the 26th. You can see the units that pop up here. I'm going to select the Chelsea Townhouse. Book the unit. You can actually adjust the nightly rate from here. I'm going to click continue. Then on guest information, I'm going to fill out the guest information here. Make sure that is all correct. Okay, save that, and then you can either do a credit card charge at this point or a non-credit card charge to book the unit. Have a processing reservation here. Takes a second, and then it's successfully reserved. You get the confirmation code, you get the email that's been sent out. All that information comes up, and you can also see that the new reservation had ticked up from 3 to 4. Another area that you can see reservations and make new reservations at is the reservation calendar. When you come into this reservation calendar, you can see a color-coded calendar view of all of your reservations. These color codes are going to tell you what kind of reservation it is, where that reservation came from, and then you can see the different reservations on here. If you click on a reservation, you can do a number of things, including going to the profile. That is the reservation profile we looked at earlier. You can change dates from here, and you can change units from here. Another really great piece of this reservation calendar is you can make reservations right from the calendar. Say somebody calls you up and is asking about your availability in February. I'm going to go to February here, and they say, I want to stay on the 18th. So I'm going to click on February 18th, and what that's going to give you is the whole view of what is available on February 18th. And they ask you, hey, what's available? You can say, okay, great. Well, we have Aston Villa available from the 18th to the 23rd, and that is a $887 total stay. Or we also have the Leicester Fox apartment, which is a little nicer, a little closer to town, and that's also an $887 stay. From there, they can say, oh, I wanted to book the Aston Villa unit. We stayed there last time. You can just come right back to this one and either book or hold the unit from here. When you click either of those, it's going to give us that shelf again. One of the new areas in our system is the guest CRM. This is an area where you can keep track of all the guests that have stayed in your unit, their arrival date, their departure date, information like that, what unit they stayed in, and you can export that into your CRM or email marketing system, and you're able to upload that and kind of keep track of everybody who stayed in here. As people are checking in and checking out, we have a simple housekeeping management tool to keep track of what units are clean and what units still need to be cleaned. As people check out, the units will fall into the dirty tab here, and then as they are getting clean, they will fall into this clean tab. And as people are cleaning them, it is just as simple as clicking clean and not clean to update that status. You can also download this table by going to download options and downloading it in any option format that you want. That way you can give that to the housekeepers and they can have a list of the units that need to be cleaned. Properties is the hub of all the content in your system. This is where you keep track of everything, where you update units, where you update beds or amenities or anything like that. And as you're updating in here, it is updating to the over 200 channels that we are connected to through JANIIS, and that update is being sent in real time. You can also see here we have a quality content score. This is going to tell you how good the units are going to perform on those channels because of how complete they are within our system. Our system has been built for quality on channels, so the better your unit is here, the higher the content score, the better it's going to look, the more complete it's going to look on the channel. One of the newer areas of JANIIS is our ever-growing reports library. This is a really great place to come and pull reports and data related to reservations, fees, taxes, and many other things. What's awesome about it is when you come in here, it's really quick, really easy to find what you're looking for. If I want to go to see all of the reservations in, say, November, I just come in here and put the November dates. It pulls up all the reservations, and I can even download that into a CSV and upload it into any outside platform that I want. The thing we're probably most proud of here at JANIIS is our automated accounting platform, which I'm going to go over right now. And I'm going to take a step back and show you kind of how we build out our automated accounting reports. And it all starts with owners. When we come in here and we set up owners, and we set up the owner in a simple CRM. Again, it kind of slides out here, and any associated inventory they have, we set that up in here. After we set up owners, we set up contracts that are set up in kind of a template form. And I'll show you what those contract setup looks like. What's really cool about our contracts is they're very configurable. So we can deal with a lot of use cases, if not all use cases, when it comes to that owner property manager relationship when it comes to splitting money. So you can see here, you can actually split the channel commissions. You define the nightly rate split. You can also share fees with owners and share fees or taxes with owners as well. Another thing that's really cool is you can set up stakeholders. So if there's a homeowners association that needs to get paid a certain percentage of nightly rate, you can add that as well. Once all that's set up, you get a nice real-time ledger and month-end statement section in the accounting tab in JANIIS. These unit ledgers, like I said, are real-time, and what's really great about them is you can jump in here at any time and see a real breakdown of a booking. These owner statements are automatically generated at the beginning of the month for the following month, and it basically brings in everything that happened for that unit in the month, in this case October, and puts it out according to the contract that you've set up with the owner earlier in the setup process. It gives you all of the income as defined by the contract. This particular contract includes cleaning fees as owner income, and it will give you the expenses, in this case the PMC management fees, total expenses there, and then it'll give you the net income that is being sent to your owner. Again, this is all automated, and this all happens at the beginning of the month, so it's going to save you hours, sometimes in some cases days, to do your month end, and then you can send this to the owner and get them paid, and everything's taken care of.
Next, we will show you our proprietary website product, which is a simple yet effective modern website tool. If I click into Premier Vacations here, it's going to open up our website editor. Now our websites are really easy to set up and generally only take about 10 minutes to configure and push live. Simply verify your branding color, upload various content like favicons, logos, and key branded pictures, draft some specific website copy, display your social media handles, choose properties to feature, and even, if you wish, add some custom pages. We have strong SEO tools, empowering you to use modern systems like Google Tag Manager, which makes it super easy to maintain and adjust as your business evolves. Now, what's so cool about the JANIIS website is how you can create multiple microsites, meaning you can create multiple websites and choose which inventory is searchable on that specific site. Create one big website for your property management company spanning 2 cities. Then create a website branded specific for each city. This is a very powerful way for you to compete against local keywords. Once you complete your quick setup, a full bookable website is the result. You can see your logo, your rental options display front and center, and you can even dive into specific listings. You can choose dates, book right from the site, and know that payment processing is seamlessly integrated. Now, if you have or want to have your own custom website, that's totally okay, and we can support feeding your website with listing content, rates, availability, and payment processing. We really appreciate you taking a deeper look at the JANIIS platform today. If you want to know more information or you want a full custom demo just for your company, please email Blake at blake@janiis.com and we'll get that set up for you. Thanks again for taking the time to view this demo and have a fantastic day.